Good, happy Thursday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, David Ortiz recovering well after third surgery after being shot in Dominican Republic, wife says. Red Sox legend David Ortiz underwent a third surgery after being shot in the Dominican Republic last month, his wife said Thursday. Earlier this week, David underwent a third surgery for complications resulting from his gunshot wound. The operation was performed by Dr. David King at Massachusetts General Hospital. David is recovering well and is in good spirits, Tiffany Ortiz said in a statement. And all of us here at the Riley King Network send our well wishes to David Ortiz, and we are happy he is recovering well. Teen raised more money than any other player in history of Chad All-Star Game. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Jason King.
Pushed out the door when it matters most. For more than a decade, he's been right there, everywhere. And when American jobs are on the line, he leads the charge. ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast, and we thank you.
This year's Chad East-West All-Star Football Game raised more than $244,000 for the Children's Hospital at Dartmouth-Hitchcock. More than $10,000 of that came from one player, Thomas Morgan of Bedford. Thomas raised more money than any other player in the 8-year history of the game.
It meant so much to me. Obviously, it's for a greater cause. The kids, just to help out kids that can't help themselves and play the game that they can't play. For them, it means a lot. It wasn't very hard to get people to donate money just because purely for the kids. I don't want this to be about me, it's about them.
As a quarterback for Bedford High School, Thomas helped lead the Bulldogs to a Division I state title as a senior. He joined 6 other Bulldogs, along with other top players from the state, on Team West for the Chad game.
I'd say more than anything, it's just making friends and making bonds that'll last for a long time that you're not expecting, actually, because you're playing them during the season, they're rivals, but once you get to the Chad game, when you all come together in practicing, it's like a brotherhood.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Very cool indeed. New Hampshire Fisher Cats. They are in the middle of warming up, and they will be playing against Hartford Yard Goats this evening. They have a game tonight. Very cool indeed. Let's go, New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Serena help cruise into Wimbledon final. Serena Williams and Simona Halep dominated their semifinal matches at Wimbledon on Thursday, setting up their 12th lifetime meeting Saturday in the women's final. Very cool indeed. And that is it for this Thursday evening edition of Sports with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed this Thursday evening edition of Sports with Riley King. Have a wonderful night, everyone. See you back here tomorrow for another edition of Sports with Riley King. Good night, everyone, and bye.